This is the most beautiful, aesthetically pleasing video I've ever
Wow, this is so pretty.
Hi there, my little demons, divas, and demonites. Bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. I have a special guest with me. It's Diaz from Ring the Bells. I'm so excited because I visited your channel.
Yes.
But you've never been here before.
And I came all the way to Puerto Rico for it.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, we're not gonna
my
talk.
God.
We're just here to flex on that background.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I
And
love it.
today, I thought I wanted to talk about my favorite moments from the women's
Yes.
in 2024. And
That's-
what better person to bring in than the expert?
And you know what? She got me so drunk.
Yeah, we've been drinking since
She made me talk about men on my channel, so
that's
gonna
never
be fun.
happened before. You guys gotta tune in for that.
Historic.
That was yo, ring the balls.
Ring the balls. Yeah.
Today I want to talk about our 5 favorite moments from women's wrestling.
2024.
2024.
Yes.
Yeah, this is we're doing the best of.
Favorite moments of this year, and it's in AEW, you guys.
What?
Because I still get chills about thinking about that moment. Mariah May and Tony Storm. When Mariah turned down Tony,
My favorite women's storyline in AEW
ever.
ever.
So good.
They killed it.
They killed. I mean,
And-
she killed her.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Oh. I actually loved everything about that story, and we knew it was coming, and it still didn't matter. Like,
Right.
there's nothing wrong with being a little bit predictable. We were all just waiting for it to happen.
Right.
Tony, timeless Tony, everything about her. I wasn't like that big on her before,
Mm.
and like she completely won me over with that.
True. Yeah, same. When she was like getting pied in SmackDown, I was like,
What is
I don't
this?
see it.
What are
I'm
we
just
doing?
kidding. I liked her, but I was like, it could be tough. But yeah,
Yeah.
timeless. Oh my god.
And her, like the match with her and Mariah May, is probably one of my favorites.
But I just love cause before that turn, Mariah was like such a
Yeah,
angelic, you know.
but she
But
could always see.
the moment she turned, she started like spitting on her. Remember when she like slapped her
Didn't
own
she slap
mom?
her mom?
I was like, what was that for? Like, what was that for?
And then she was like, I was in character, mom. No, she was getting all the fame back from everything.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you.
Mhm.
And I'm not trying to bring down the mood, but
Okay.
have you been happy with what they've done with Mariah post the story?
No, definitely
Right.
not. But I think it's like it was tough because everyone was just ultimately waiting for
Yeah.
Tony to come back, all that stuff. So like they were just like killing time.
It felt like not to bring men into it because we don't talk men, but it felt like Cody Rhodes. Like everybody was just waiting for the story to finish, but then after it finished, it's been very.
Exactly.
I felt that way about Mariah May.
Oh, got it. Yeah, so like when she had the feud with like Willow and Jay, I'm like, what are
Why?
we doing here? Like, what are we doing here? Like, but Mina Shirakawa one was really good because that one
Yeah.
you have like
There was a lot of
history.
history there.
So I think since Mina's storyline, I think it's back
It's
on
picked
track.
up, yeah.
And the whole amnesia stuff they're doing right now, amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tony is gonna be like iconic for everything that
And I
she
just want to say, Mariah, she is a full package.
Yeah.
From the gears, from her attitude to her strong style wrestling, it's just like
And her outfits, like outside of like the ring, like
Oh.
she actually has her style on point. Which
Unlike-
I'll say that for everybody.
unlike.
Online. Okay, well, I want to talk about one of my favorite moments,
Mhm.
and I want to talk about Rhea Ripley's entrance at WrestleMania 40. She had the band.
The weave.
Yeah, and we found out later on she had just had a panic attack.
Yeah.
And she comes out. Why did the lead singer look just like her? Well, he was crazy. But yeah, this I believe this band is particularly from Australia. Like she requested them to do her entrance song for her to have them there, and it felt very special. It's like I don't know. I like Rhea a lot. You know this.
Yes.
And there's like, we know that she gone on to like battle these injuries on and off after the rest of the year. That WrestleMania moment felt special.
Yeah.
Now the WrestleMania match, I thought the year before was better than the one with Charlotte
Yeah,
and the one
yeah,
with Becky.
yeah.
But that entrance was iconic.
Right, because Becky was sick that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like she was walking in there knowing that Becky's hella sick.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you know what? I like, yeah, that was a really good entrance. Like Rhea had some really good entrances.
She's iconic. For
Yeah,
that.
the Saudi Arabia one was really cool.
The War Games with the horns.
Yeah, oh my god.
I was like,
so
keep the
good.
mask on,
Yeah.
babe.
I'm here for it, yeah.
Yeah, I love them. But Rhea, we know that she's a star. She's
can
a
get
star.
it.
But that, the rest, anything. But that WrestleMania entrance is like one moment that stayed in my head forever.
I love that, yeah.
What about you?
I'll talk about something that I never thought it was gonna happen. Like I'm still like, is this really happening?
Right?
WWE introduced mid-card titles, and they had Chelsea Green win it. I was like, when I was making predictions, I was like, Chelsea's not gonna win it because I was like, I thought that would be too perfect. And like, WWE never gives us
No, not
Like,
what
yeah.
we want. Why would they give us what we want?
right, but they did it. I'm like, wow,
And she's so perfect.
perfect.
But like the mid-card titles were long overdue.
Yeah.
I wanted them before the women's tag team title.
Okay,
I
makes
did.
sense. Yeah.
I thought they were gonna just throw a bunch of women together, which they done for the majority of the part that are not a real tag team.
Right.
And I love that. We still don't know who our IC champion is gonna be. There's gonna be some. We still don't know.
Right. The
But
fact that Natalia got eliminated, by the way.
oh my God, the injustice.
Disrespect.
I was here for Natty as our first IC champion.
Yeah.
So
Same.
we'll see where it goes. I wouldn't be upset with it being ill, but it feels. We'll see
Yeah.
Okay, Chelsea though, what are you? Like she won me over. Like I always liked her, but she was just there for me. And then this year, like stop. She upped her game. He upped her social media game has been
Oh
on
my
point.
god. Yeah.
And it's funny because when you see her, like the fans love her. Even though she's trying to throw shade to her
Right.
heel, we all freaking love you, Chelsea. Just get over it. You're a face.
It's so funny because Chelsea's the one that like take advantage of every single second she's on TV.
Yes.
Plus more. That's like she.
When she won the United States Championship
Yeah.
and Triple H took the picture, I love that he put in his tweet, you have always taken every opportunity given to you
Every.
and make the most of it. That is literally the definition of what Chelsea did in 2024.
Right. Every
that is-
opportunity.
That's my president.
And the fact that she like has different gear for every single night. Every night.
Fashion icon. Seth
Love
Rollins could never.
Love Chelsea so much. I'm really curious how the mid-card title will be treated in 2025 though, because they can't even really book tag titles well,
Yeah.
let alone like a second main title.
I think I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt.
We'll see.
We'll see where it goes, but I
Yeah.
agree with you.
I'm a little
really-
worried.
I want to see how it goes, but this show's been 3 hours possible.
Oh, yeah.
SmackDown is getting an extra hour, so it's like, why not like make some stories with these women's mid cards? Or I don't want to call them mid cards. It's just women that you're not doing anything with because you only focus on one title storyline.
Yeah.
Let's build some more.
So fingers crossed that the PF Chang's is gonna get some airtime. The KFC, whatever you want to call it, the lesbians. Hopefully they will get some TV time this year or next year.
Oh my god! Here around this channel, my chat calls them the lesbian shield.
The lesbian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to you about a moment that shook me to my core. And it's really funny because I was so upset, and it's so funny how far I come from that. But
Okay.
that is Liv Morgan kissing Dominic, and Dominic finally. It was like a double heel turn. He was already a heel, but somehow he chose Liv over Rhea.
Yeah.
And I remember being so upset at that moment. But after that, like I'm kind of team Liv now.
Your team leave? Oh, sorry,
Liv.
live. Sorry, my ESL. Live.
Liv. I love Liv.
I do. I love her. I love her. Yeah.
Oh, but that moment.
Oh.
I remember like the guys, like I was watching from the press box, like they were there too, like everybody went,
Yeah.
when Dominic and like seeing that side of Rhea Ripley, the heartbroken, because she's always
Yeah.
so strong, so guarded, and just
Yeah.
to see like her facial expressions,
And I'm like over him.
yeah,
Over
I
him.
will say I don't like the follow up. I'm over
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I'm over
the
it.
feud.
But you know what? I love Rhea. I love
Mhm.
Rhea, but honestly, like I wanted Rhea to come back a little bit later because I wanted to see a little more of the juicy, like sexy tension to Rhea. Because that was the best part of that
Yeah, it
storyline.
was such a sexual tension.
Yeah,
there.
and after
You were
Rhea
like-
came back, I'm like, okay.
you were like, yo, Dom, hit it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, but that was a moment. Every time Liv would like climb on Dom and stuff like that. I was
You
like,
wanted to be
yes.
Dom, and you wanted to be Liv. Like, it was weird. No, I don't like Dom like that. But, like, I remember, like, feeling, like, it got me in my feelings, that moment where you're like, oh my god, I knew Dom would do Rhea like that. Rhea, how did you not see it coming? Like,
Right.
it was a whole mess. However, I would have not minded if Dom stayed with Rhea and Liv was, like, a messy ex. Like a stalker,
Right.
you know?
Who's that guy from SNL that like Ariana dated and stuff like that? What's his name?
Pete something?
Pete Davidson?
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's been like
That's dominant. Like, you don't know what girls
like
see in them.
what's there? Let me like I'm curious now. Like I want it now because I
The
want to
chicken
know.
nuggets,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't. It's the mustache. I don't like the mustache. I like out of prison Dom. That's the Dom that I like.
Oh, I'm curious, so let me know. Yeah.
Yeah, like spill the tea. Any of our channels will be there.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
So I have to talk about, and I was gagged. The Mercedes Moné in AEW.
Ugh, as if.
You? I love your Of course, we all know her as a reaction queen, a Rumble reaction queen. Mercedes Moné in AEW. Iconic.
All right. Hear me out.
Okay, wait.
I like her matches. I don't like anything else.
The gears?
There was a Selena wannabe one. But okay, no. Let's keep it real. I was a little shocked when she showed up, but I mean, she's put on some good matches, and sometimes I see this like, I don't want to say hate, but like this criticism, and I feel like it's just because it's attached to the AEW brand.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, listen, I watched this pay-per-view, so like her and Chris Statlander killed it. Some of the New Japan matches that she's putting on are great. Her and I mean, my least favorite was probably the Britt Baker one, and then everybody's gonna have a bad day at the office. Like it happens, you know what I mean?
I feel so bad because it all ends like the biggest stage.
Right.
So the fact that that
And
match
I was
was
into
like
the story too. Like the old GAW girl, like trying to take over this girl that's trying to be Queen Bee. No, like it was kind of fun.
I mean, that was the story that they like were trying to go, but then like remember Britt Baker like got suspended or whatever, that whole mess.
Because MJF and his messy hoes.
Oh my god.
You know that's what it was.
He's kind of hot. Like
you've done enough. You have done enough.
I know. I know.
Wait, well, okay, wait. Are you talking hot before the hair plugs or after?
What hair plugs?
Come on, he was balding like 2 years ago.
Oh, I didn't know. No, I don't like the idea of him, but like whenever there's like there's like gifs of him like
He's
gyrating. Really? There's gifs of him gyrating. And I'm like,
No,
wait a minute.
the ass, come on.
Anyway, get back to Mercedes. You know what? It's so funny to me because like Mercedes got like so much shit for that Britt Baker match. It's almost like you motherfuckers.
Have you gone back and rewatched it?
No.
It's not that bad. It's not the best. It's not the best like me, but it's not that bad.
Like Mercedes had so many good matches. I think people expected this. But you know what? The fact that Mercedes like she's not taking time off for holidays. Like she is giving matches after matches after matches that's so good.
She's about to travel to Japan to wrestle.
Yeah, she's pissed as hell.
She just had a pay-per-view on Saturday.
She's pissed as hell that the haters are hating on her. So I'm like, you know what, bitches? I'm gonna shut you up with these like match of the year contenders.
I don't have anything against Mercedes. And I want AEW to do better. It's just like sometimes her promos feel forced. I didn't like her with Camille. Like it was weird. It felt like we were just putting Camille down.
Yeah, what the hell is going on with Camille?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Her matches are not bad. I think she's very talented.
Mother.
But, I don't know. I just wish she would like work on her like outfits. But no, I'm here for AEW Mercedes Monday. Oh, they gotta get rid of the CEO chance.
You know what? I have to say, I do like more simple designs in general.
Yeah.
It's just my personal preference. So if you like more maximalist style, I think that's more Mercedes Moné.
Right, I'm a minimalist.
Which I respected. I'm more of a minimalist, so I get it. But I'm happy for her. And I'm like, I've been eating well. I'm eating well lately with those matches, so I'm here for it.
Yeah, me too. You know what? Whatever makes her happy. Okay, whatever makes her happy. But
Girl.
But I will. Okay, I'm gonna give Mercedes Moné one credit before we move on to our final moment.
Yes.
Because of the lack of creativity for Mariah May, I do think that the TBS Championship feels a little bit more important than the World Championship at times, and I do think that is because of who's carrying it.
Yeah. And you know what? She's a star maker. I was okay. I'm gonna make a confession here. Sorry.
Oh,
I never got the hype for Anna Jay. Like
Same.
I
No,
like her.
no, but Anna Jay put on a banger against
Yeah,
Mercedes.
I was like, damn,
Where'd that come from?
that was so good.
Yeah.
So you know what? Respect. And then she got Stephanie McCure hired by WWE. So just letting you know.
I never seen Stephanie Becker before.
Yeah, me
And I
neither.
watched that match and I was like, she's a star.
She's a star. So star maker.
I
So
feel that way too about Chris Statlander. Because some of my favorite AEW matches from the
Chris
women's this
Statlander.
year, Chris Statlander
Yeah.
is a part of.
Yep.
Like the one with Willow, the street fight.
Yeah.
And the two with Mercedes,
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
And who's the common factor? Chris Statlander.
I want to see Chris Statlander
I
versus
miss her
Rosa
being an
Mendez.
alien, though.
Oh, alien? Do you
Wait,
do?
against who?
Rosa Mendez. I think that
Rosa will out wrestle her.
Chris Statlander.
I'm just being sarcastic.
I think it will be a good match. I think it's gonna be a good match. All right.
Okay, our final moment, we have both agreed
Yes.
that there's so much to talk about with this that and it's funny because it was in January. But it's
Yeah.
still my favorite thing that happened in women's wrestling, and that is the women's Royal Rumble. It was so perfect, DS. We had returns, we had debuts, we had stars, we had crossovers, forbidden
Yeah.
doors, like it
Forbidden
was
doors.
So perfect. And it started with Natalia and Naomi
Oh.
making her return.
And she was like tearing up.
It was so special. Come on.
Were you tearing up?
Yes.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. That was such a good
come on.
moment. Like
I
I was like
missed her.
so happy for her.
Me too.
Yeah.
And the welcome back chants and everything.
Welcome back, chant. And she brought her little like Trinity look with the star.
Yeah. And then you could barely even like catch your breath before we get the sirens. And Jordan Grace introduced us the Knockouts Women's Champ, which I love Jordan Grace.
Oh yeah.
Big stan. Like
Amazing.
I love Jordan.
Yeah.
And like I was like, what is happening right now? Right? Like it was like absolute madness that we had like, and she remember Naomi had dropped the Knockouts title to Jordan
Yeah.
Grace to leave TNA.
Right.
Like it was, and then we got let's keep going. We have
Jade.
What? Jade debuted.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
Liv Morgan eliminated
Return.
Jade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she eliminated Jade.
We have to also talk about her Christina Aguilera look.
Oh my God, dirty. She told me in the
Yeah.
interview. I did vibe last night at the Royal Rumble.
Christina Aguilera, dirty vibes.
I knew it. Shut up. I was in the press box and I started singing dirty.
Yeah.
And the people sitting next to me,
Yeah, it
I'm
was like
I'm
my
yes,
little
I know.
inspo. No, yeah, it's crazy that some people don't even know what that reference is. Iconic, yeah. A couple years ago, I did her chaps dirty version, and so I wanted to bring back the skirt dirty. Yeah, but I love the skirt now, and I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll make the skirt like
more
permanent. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I said I know where that look came from.
So good.
And we had Nia Jax's moment. Remember Chelsea? She got
Oh.
like squad with somebody.
Right. Right. So many good moments.
Bayley winning, which felt deserved.
Yeah. Yeah. And she got like crowd was so happy for her.
Everybody, I think it was like the final four have gone on to like have a great year in WWE. So, but I thought it was like out of the women's Royal Rumble, it was my favorite one. I mean, the first one was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
iconic.
The first one's
because
too
of all the
historic.
returns and all that,
Right.
But this one is up there.
It was good. It was really, really good. Yeah. Did we have but we had no legends, right?
No.
No legends. So that was the only thing, but like it was so packed, so like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roxanne showed up from NXT.
yeah.
Nia, remember when Jay just picked up Nia?
Oh my God, that was
so
gag.
iconic, like-
Gag.
Yeah, I know that it was in January and we're going way back. I mean, the Money in the Bank, already mentioned, I love that match. I love Chelsea in that match. I love everybody in that match.
The moment that lives in my brain rent free
Yeah.
is a toilet moment from
War Games?
the War Games. And then Jade's Chromatica.
Yes! Yo, it's so good.
She's
You
like
know what? I hated Jay moments about that because you can see her red bottoms as scrape. And I'm like, there's a thing, you can take it to a shoe person and they'll protect them so your red never scrapes. Jay, call me, I got you. But yeah, so I couldn't, I only focused on
Of course you noticed that. Of course.
that. Another thing that lives in my head rent free is Elimination Chamber being in Australia. Rhea again, her entrance, her match with Nia, I thought it was great.
Yeah.
But the Royal Rumble still holds up at the end of the year, a whole year later, as like probably one of my favorite
Yeah,
things.
I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, that was such a good moment. Hopefully this Rumble is good too, the next
I'm
one.
so excited.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
In there, here we come. That's our next collab.
We should do a little get together there.
Are we conspiring right now? Stay tuned, because we just
Stay
might.
tuned.
But DS. Let the people, I know everybody here already follows you, but remind them where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me on Ring the Bell on YouTube, and you can find me DS on Instagram, Ring the Bell DS on Twitter, and Farmers to Farmers. I don't know, like dating site. I don't know. What? Christians only. Just kidding. Yeah.
It's all gonna be down below, so you
Yeah.
guys can go follow him on there. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank
to the channel
you.
and doing this with me.
What a
But
time.
right now it's over because we're gonna keep drinking.
Yes,
So like
tequila.
we ran out of drinks.
Oh, rum,
I
rum,
been drinking
rum.
mojitos. We're drinking wine. We're mixing. It's a mess. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite women's moment of the year. And go over to DS channel to see our other collab that we filmed. Until next time, adios.